and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, on the stream, Salomon and the Angels made their way into the postseason, but unfortunately they were eliminated in the ALDS, and the New York Yankees beat the New York Mets for the World Series Championship of 2019. So that was a shame, but, Salomon's going to get a full year of play, hopefully, this year, so hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit better this time. Let's take another look real quick. I showed some of this on the stream, but we'll go ahead and look at it again. Angels are currently ranked 17th in the majors in terms of their overall roster. They got the 4th best contact hitters, the 2nd best power hitters, and pretty average pitching, defense, and speed all around. So, not much to say there. We did ask for a transfer to shortstop in the offseason, but unfortunately, the Angels responded by signing Xander Bogaerts from the Red Sox. So, I'm guessing we're going to be stuck out there in right field for quite some time. Nevertheless, our roster is Jonathan VR, Xander Bogaerts, Mike Trout, Chris Davis, Justin Bour, JT Realmuto, Corey Dickerson, Salomon Barrios, and Zach Cozart, which Justin Smoke, David Fletcher, Justin Upton, and Kevin Smith on the bench. Then in the bullpen, we got a rotation of Tyler Skaggs, Shohei Ohtani, Andrew Heaney, Jeremy Hellickson, and Jaime Barria. Jaime Barria, of course, the guy who gave up something like 12 runs in the first inning of Game 5 of the ALDS to the Yankees. So, not real happy to see him. Nevertheless, bullpen is Michael Feliz, long relief. Middle relievers are Cam Bedrosian, Jose Alvarez, and Ryan Tepera. Setup men are Jake Diekman and Justin Anderson, and our closer is Cody Allen. So let's go ahead and get looking at what our first series of the year is going to be. So we are actually going to be playing a very early series here against the Oakland Athletics in Anaheim. So let's get out here and get it.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, welcome your Los Angeles Angels.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
Tyler Skaggs gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
This is a fun guy to watch pitch. Almost struck out 200 batters last season, so he does have swing and miss capabilities. But the thing I like, he commands the strike zone, he commands the running game. Just a real solid pitcher. Looking forward to him twirling it in this one.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. Hey now, 3.
Stepping into the box.
Well, the first appearance Salomon has in the new season is a fielding opportunity here, top of the third with one out and man on first. But not going to be able to do a dang thing with that one. That one's just out of here. Marcus Semien, a rocket shot to right field and gone.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
And here comes Salomon himself to the plate here to lead off the third for the Angels. Excuse me.
Here's the first offering.
Halos. I took it upon myself to follow through on a request from somebody in the chat during the stream. We have returned the difficulty to Hall of Fame difficulty. I'm using the BYU 14's old guy sliders for the show to better simulate, give us more realistic results while also not turning it into such a grind for me. Hopefully this will help simulate Salomon's sophomore slump, and I'll do my best not to complain about it too much.
The early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch.
Slider inside, trying to hit him now.
At 2-2.
Salomon got something to say about that.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
The 2-2. Now a swing
and the curveball, very nice, and Salomon could not connect, and that's the first strikeout of the day for him. And I'm guessing there's going to be more than one.
Take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed, but with a strikeout right there, can't get.
Striding in once again, Salomon Barrios, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
All right, here we go now.
Well, what do we got? Down 3-0 against Garrett Cole here on the A's staff.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
See what we can do. Bottom of the fifth,
pitch.
2 outs.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends
Just early on that one.
into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding himself.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Popped that one up behind third base. Shortstop's got it, and that'll be the end of the inning.
So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. 5 innings complete. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-0. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
And he popped him
Little
up.
pop fly behind second. That'll be the end of the 6th. Or the second out of the 6th, excuse me.
Striding into the box, Salomon Barrios. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take
All
some
right,
of the
well,
pressure off.
nothing much to say here. Garrett Cole doing very well for himself today. 42,083 people coming out to Angel Stadium of Anaheim today. The Angels, thank you for your support.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
The 1-0. Now a little
And a little
here off to
chopper
the
right in front of the home
mound.
plate.
And with his speed,
And
forget it. It's an
That's
infield
Solomon's
single.
first base hit of the year, ladies and gentlemen. A little chopper in front of home plate that Garrett Cole could not quite get to.
Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
Well, I mean, doesn't matter how it looks on the field. It's all the same on paper.
Now batting, third baseman, Zach.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Nobody here.
Barrios
Nobody.
aboard here at first with nobody out.
Right guy, right place. Easy here. Go!
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Nice line shot, and that's going to get down. I think Solomon's going all.
And now they'll have
Getting held up here, and that's probably the right call.
But we just witnessed some elite speed going from first to third as Showtrack is demonstrating. You won't find many other guys in this or any other sport for that matter that are capable of picking them up and putting them down like he can, and it ended up making a play not even close at third.
Well, it didn't get a chance to steal there, but Salomon showing off the wheels here in the first game of the season. I hope to do a lot more stealing this year. I have a little more confidence in my ability. Solomon's got a little bit better steal speed, stealing ability, stat. So hopefully I will get a chance to rip these guys on the base paths a little bit more.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here we go. Make something happen.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
And he just watches that one sail on by.
It's been a really rough
So Garrett Cole still tearing him up out here.
Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's
Here comes Xander Bogaerts.
to make anything positive happen.
I guess I'm not clear on whether or not he signed with the Angels or if he got traded to the Angels, but either way,
One down now. One down.
he's here now. So we'll see what he can do for us.
Come on, guys. Touch off. Drop him in for us.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here.
And that one's out of here. Xander Bogaerts with one swing of the bat ties it up here in Anaheim. Let's go.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as that'll pull them even at 4 apiece.
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first home of the year, huh?
And here comes Salomon in the bottom of the 10th trying to make things happen out here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball and no strikes. As we near
We got
the
out
end
here.
of this one, it's clear
David
the long ball has
Watanabe,
played
I guess
a
it's a
big role
regen
in
pitcher,
today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final
a new
thoughts
pitcher
on
to
what we've seen?
Yeah, just
stock the
non-competitive
rosters.
pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Doing a 91 two-seamer.
You want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers
the changeup.
and what happens when that happens, hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Hey, get him your stuff right here. Let's go, baby.
The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
Now a fastball.
All right, full count is for Salomon. Let's see if he can't get on base.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
I don't know what I'm going to do here, but if I swing and get a hit, that's great. If I walk, that's great.
Did a good job to shorten
Chops the sinker. That's great.
He'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, square one up. One time.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way.
And Salomon works the walk here.
Interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame.
Oh, record a hit, huh?
Well, the reason
I could have sworn that said only swing at pitches in the zone and get on base. But, you know, whatever.
Nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
The 1-1 pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Sacrifice bunt didn't quite work out because Zach Kozar just got on base. Looks like the first baseman could not quite make the tag on that one, so now Salomon standing over here at second with nobody out.
Great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. Shows bunt as he gets
There's a bunt.
To second for 1.
They're only going to get 1 on that force out. But here comes Xander Bogaerts.
Looking to bring home the winning run
single,
from third.
sac fly, pretty much anything will drive Salomon in.
He didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the
Here he comes.
The catch is made. Here comes the winning
And
run.
Salomon comes in to score. Venga, let's go. Light that baby up. Angels win the first game of the year.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
And I'm sure no surprise, but I think it's Xander Bogaerts who's man of the game today.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
And they give him the old Gatorade shower.
On the right foot and feel like all the hard work in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real.
And that'll do it for Game 1. We'll come back to finish off the series here, but it's a good start to the season.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The Angels crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Michael Feliz claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network. Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look inside Angels Stadium of Anaheim. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Shohei Ohtani will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
And
leading off the inning, Salomon Barrios, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pajarillo.
see what we can't do here. Salomon coming on, bottom 2 with 2 runs already, but A's have 3.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Cracked a slider very early, but good contact.
Started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they need to grab this one today. You don't want to drop
Not sure why I swung at that one.
Season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
And it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Neither guy.
There's another slider there,
and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2.
I held up.
Started to chase there.
Thank you.
They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Fouled off the fastball. That was probably one I should have hit, but I'm definitely not going to get this one. Just resign yourself to it.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitch.
Well, Salomon works himself a walk after making the pitcher really work out here, but that'll be man on first with nobody out in the second.
I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Back to the top of the order now, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
All right, Sean Manaea, let's see what your motion looks like. See if I can't maybe steal off of you.
Here now the 2-2. Here's a hard hit ball.
Nope, no, shoot! That was a mistake. That was a bad mistake. Thrown out on the base paths like an incomplete.
In his first plate appearance.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field.
Fly ball to right field. Salomon's got it. That's the first out of the third. And here he comes again. 1 for 3 in his new season.
Salomon Barrios.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 2-1 home. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
And that's just a grounder over to second, and that'll be the out to end the inning.
At first, and that ends the inning. Angels leave 1. They're down 3-2.
Okay, Salomon up, bottom 7. Who's he facing here? Watanabe again. It's 4-3, so see what we can do here. Use some showtime on this one, I think.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Here we go.
And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Right here, one time.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
high and deep.
That's a good hit. Where's that one going?
Going back on it.
That one is out of here. Adios, pelota. 2 games into the season, and Salomon Barrios has himself his first home run on the year. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
That'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
And that brings up Scott Schebler.
All right, tied still, top 8, 2 on, 2 out.
Swing, and there it goes.
But not for long. Scott Schebler dings to right field. 3-run shot to put the A's back on top here in the late going. So that's a shame.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, and it's now 7-4.
Brad Osmus wondering what he did in a former life to deserve this. Well,
Salomon Barrios, chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised.
Here we go. We got a boss challenge coming up.
Hitters in the sport today.
We're facing Blake Trainin. Down 3, bottom of the 9th, nobody out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging across.
But that one, first pitch, just bounced over to third, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And with that, the A's take the win and split the series here in Anaheim. What a shame.
He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Well, we're back in here, and being that was pretty much the first series of the year, LA and Oakland get themselves a couple, split the series to start things off early. Next week, or rather next week in the game, gonna lead off with a 4-game series against the Houston Astros at home. So that's what we get to look forward to next time. Until then, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.